any vibes and reference and experience from Michael Caine's Alfred for your role?
Yeah, absolutely. He was my favourite Alfred, I think, and also he's the one really that he said, you know, I'll play a butler as long as he's ex-SAS. And in this series, we examine that SAS background. So yeah, certainly, and it's the '60s, and Michael Caine was like the biggest movie star in the '60s. So it naturally, to me, felt right to nod to him.
Can you talk about the audition process? It sounds like you were doing it for like almost half a year.
Yeah, I think I spent longer auditioning than I did shooting. No, I didn't really, but it was arduous. But the thing is, I understand with these things, you know, there's a lot of people to please, and I was grateful in the end because, you know, it just shows that they really wanted to find the right person. But it was, there were ups and downs, and I had to go buy a suit and turn up in the suit and do my hair, and you know, it was a lot of fun. But I always felt supported throughout the whole process. Danny and Bruno, you know, kind of made it clear that they thought I was right and could really do it. So I'm very grateful to them for that.
You mentioned Michael Caine. Yeah. What type, if any, what type of research were you watching, like Alfie? Or?
Yeah. We had a list of films. Danny came up with the Ipcress file and things like that we watched, and we made some Pennyworth playlists and stuff. And,
really?
Yeah, Danny made one, which was kind of, you know, there was 60 stuff on there, but there was also some Amy Winehouse and stuff that's modern but kind of symptomatic of that time, so that got us in the mood. And the clothes and the cars, I loved the cars. The action vehicle guys were like, can you get out, please? I'd just be like on set getting lost, no one could find me, I'd be sat in the car like fiddling around and stuff.
So obviously Alfred's been portrayed on screen many different times.
Yeah.
How do you honor the character's legacy while at the same time injecting something fresh into your own portrayal?
The fun thing about Origins is, obviously we know where we end up, but it's about filling in the blanks. So, as I say, like the accent and stuff, there's little nods to the other guys, but this Alfred has swag, and that's something we haven't seen before. You know, we're used to the old sort of stiff upper lip, straight man who's doing the right thing all the time. But I think my thing really was, you know, the world that Bruno had created and the script allowed me to lean into this sort of swinging 60s physicality and fashion and that kind of thing. So it also, you know, everything's normally Gotham and that kind of thing, whereas this is London, so it was easy in that sense.
You get to kick quite a bit of butt, especially in the pilot. Can you talk a little bit about what it was like filming those action scenes and those fight scenes?
It was great. I mean, we had later on the pilot. There's a lot of it, and it carries on. But there's one episode, I can't remember which one. I think it's 4 or 5, where there's a chase sequence, and I was running non-stop for 2 days, and I was they warned me about it. They were like, "You want to see the shot list because it's like quite intense." I was like, "No, I'm fine." And they were like, "Carb up the night before, eat loads of pasta or something, give yourself some energy." I was like, "I'll be fine." And literally for 2 days straight, I was just chasing our cameraman Sean on a buggy, but it looks great, so it's all right. But a lot of the fight sequences, the cameramen are brilliant, I'd like to say that I'm amazing at close combat. I'm not. I mean, look at me, I'm rubbish. So we had a lot of great stuntmen who sold it very well, and a lot of great cameramen.
Now, I'm a little curious about kind of the, as I call it, the Renaissance aspects of Alfred. It's fascinating when you look at it. Here's a common guy who went into the military, had the background, for whatever reason he got tired of that. But then we've learned things as the character's gone over the years. He's a gourmet cook. The man has a taste for fine culture, but he's not posh and he's not a snub. And how, that must be really interesting. But how do you prepare for? Are we going to start seeing where Alfred learned this skill for
I
cooking?
hope so, yeah. The thing about Alfred is he's 2 steps ahead of everyone, or tries to be all the time. And this version, he's kind of silver-tongued. He can get himself in, he can talk himself in or out of any situation. So, it's up to Bruno, but I'd like to see that.
One more question. Well, I'll ask you the question we've been asking most people. Do you think Pennyworth is going to draw in audiences who might have been skeptical at first of them developing a series based on this character?
100%. I think this show is a surprise, and I think you don't even. We're in a brilliant position where if you're an existing Batman fan, you're going to love it. You're not going to yearn for Batman because the world's different enough, I think, and you'll just enjoy watching Alfred's journey. But also, it's a character-driven drama, and you can know nothing about Batman, and come to it and enjoy it in that sense as well. So I really think it'll bring new fans in, it will please existing ones, and to people who say we don't need an Alfred story, I implore you to watch it, because you didn't know you needed it, but you do.
Last question.
Yeah.
Do we get to see any of his time as a soldier via flashbacks or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a series of flashbacks which carry on through the first half of the series, almost. And actually throughout. And we look into the post-traumatic stress that his time in the army has given him, and towards the end of the series, it gets to a stage, without any spoilers, where it almost completely overcomes him, and it pushes him to his limits. Yeah, which was great to film.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.